upfield defensively. What a way to start this ball. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Back to throw is Stafford. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. They go play action with Stafford. And he goes up top, looking for command.
His offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. They can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes. It's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
And he'll take this up past the 40, pick up a 5. Here now, 3rd and 5. To throw is Stafford. This is intercepted. Picked off by Chidobe Awuzie. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. That is a brutal way to start the game. You're thinking opening drive touchdown. Instead, that 3rd down pick turns into 6, Greg.
Yeah, Mike, and every offense all week works on that opening drive. It's such a critical way to get their players and get their offense settled into this game. And as you said, disastrous start, not only turning the ball over, but allowing the defense to capitalize and take it all the way back the other way.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Play action, Stafford. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
The whole idea of the play action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
Here's a 3rd and 10. Working out of the gun, Stafford. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. And we will not see a return on this one, as it will be marked down. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. He'll start this drive by keeping it himself. And he's able to gain yardage out of this one before he slides. Here comes the 3rd-year man out of Michigan State, Kenneth Walker. And he'll pick his way forward, a gain of about 5. And that's going to set up 3rd down. Working out of the gun, it's May. He's going to have the 1st down, so they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
Throwing on 2nd down, May. That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
3rd and 5. The run up the middle, it's Walker.
You can always tell what a team's decision will be on fourth down, Mike, based on what they do on third down. In this case, unfortunately, they didn't get enough yards on the ground to make that fourth down more manageable. I think they have to reconsider whether they go for it here. One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
They face 2nd down and 7. Now a give to Walker, running right. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Darius Williams.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
On play action, it's Stafford. That's going to be incomplete, and it'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Second down, it's Stafford. That one intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Queen. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. So, first quarter in the books here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. It's the Browns with the advantage. And we're back to Cleveland in a minute. First and 10. They'll begin with a zone read. And no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line. Off the play fake, here's May. Got his man at the 6. And he will get into the end zone. Brandon Powell. Touchdown, Cleveland. Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Browns move out on top, 14-0. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. He's going to force his way for a yard or 2, but looks like this one's going to be coming back. Back to throw, Stafford. He'll find his tight end. It's Colby Parkinson. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. They run straight ahead with McCaffrey. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
A play fake. Now Stafford to throw. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
Mike, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practiced. And at other times, it looks like they've never practiced at all.
And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for fourth down. They're going to go. It's Stafford. And that is incomplete. The defense very happy to see that play call. The decision to go for it on fourth and long will end up in a turnover on downs. They'll go play action with May. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throw away.
There's a ton of time left in this game. They don't need to feel like this is desperation mode, but they do feel the urgency to get stops, and that sack's going to go a long way to getting them off the field here. Continue to come away giving up no points, give the ball back to your offense, and see if they can start chipping away.
Third and long.
Brings up 3rd and 14.
To throw is May. They'll try to set up the screen here with Walker. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down.
It's 4th down.
Out comes Jake Bates to try a field goal here. And he pushed it. No good. That is wide to the right. So a big mistake there. Roughing call on the field goal try. It gives them an automatic first down. Straight ahead, it's Walker. Open space inside the 10. The speed on display. He's in. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Browns. Here's Bates for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Browns will stake themselves to a 21-0 lead. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. Throwing, Stafford. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Stafford now. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete. Trying to get it to Christian McCaffrey out of the backfield. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
Haven't even reached halftime yet, and we see this quarterback just continue to put the ball in harm's way and make bad decisions. He's lucky it didn't add another interception to his stat sheet, and as they approach halftime here, they got to regroup, and he's going to have to make better decisions here in the second half.
And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force 4th down. Here's Blake Gillikin now. He'll be looking for something a little better than that first effort, which he shanked. Oh, how about the coverage there? Met and dropped before he can get a return going. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Here's May. They'll try to set up the screen here. On the move, past the 40. And he'll be taken down. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. Back to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Michael Jackson. And the Cowboys are in great shape here as they take over at their 46.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. Yeah, he is going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. That play going absolutely nowhere. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout, and they'll get together prior to this second down play. From the shotgun, it's Stafford. And the coverage right there. This ball knocked away. It's incomplete. Reed Blankenship had the tight coverage and comes up with the defensive play. Third and long. Here's Stafford. And that is incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring fourth down right in the face.
The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
From the 25, they'll go to work. First and 10. This drive starts on the ground with Walker. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9. On second down, it's May. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. From out of the gun, here's May. He's got his man. That's Legette. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down. To throw now, May. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. He'll try again. It's second and 10. May to the air once more. He'll locate his tight end, George Kittle. So they come to the line for first down and 10. A shotgun run now with Walker. And he'll take this to about the 38-yard line. The Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu from the secondary on the stop.
At the 38-yard line.
May to throw on second down. He'll get this complete to Walker. The backfield empty here for 3rd and 2. On 3rd and 2, it's May. He's got his man down the field. It is a big completion. And he's into the end zone. Xavier Legette, touchdown Cleveland. And that's a football to hold on to forever. His first NFL touchdown in his very first NFL game.
Makes the score Browns 48, Cowboys nothing.
Halftime, coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Stafford working from the pistol. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. It's Stafford throwing from the pistol. He's got his man. That's Slayton. Inside the 30. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 83 yards. Touchdown, Dallas. On now, Eddie Pinheiro for the extra point. The kick here is good. Add one more point, and that takes us to the end of the first half. All right, Coach, thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. On the ground, it's the veteran Zach Moss. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. It's a gain there of 26 yards. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Working out of the gun. It's May. That is brought in at the 10. And he is going to be out of bounds. That is a gain of 22. And it sets up 1st down and goal. On play action, here's May. He's got it at the 3. To the goal line and in. Brandon Powell. Touchdown, Browns. That his 2nd touchdown now here in the season opener. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. Off play action. It's Stafford. Gonna fire. Deep ball for Rice. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
And this will not be a spike. He faked it. And this is going to blow up on them. So much for a fake. It's a sack. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Throwing now is May. And that is incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out front.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Browns will extend their lead. So, after his field goal, Bates back out to kick this one away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Stafford. Open man downfield, it's Rice. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive. Working out of the gun, Stafford. Brought in by the tight end, Cole Kmet. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. He'll get about 2. Big Sheldon Rankins in there for the stop. Here's 3rd and 2. Here's Stafford. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. He is in. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, Dallas. Pinheiro on for the extra point. Oh, this a push. He missed it. No good. And that'll keep the score right where it is. So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. Here comes a return from the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. They run with Walker. They converge on him quickly. He'll only get a couple. DJ Reader, as usual, from that interior spot with the play. They'll run the draw with Walker. Inside the 30. Strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25. Off the play fake, it's May. That one complete to Leggett. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. May gonna look to throw. And that is incomplete. They couldn't hook up there. As time has expired, the 3rd quarter has come to an end. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. They'll go with the sneak. And he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Drake May. Touchdown, Cleveland. Bates now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Browns will add 1 more onto their big lead. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. On the play fake, here's Stafford. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see. Can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. He'll find Jefferson coming across the field. It's a three tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Walker. Crazy. And they'll finally run him down, but not before he takes it inside the 15. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. Tremble comes in motion. They'll run the toss with Walker. He'll take this forward, maybe 2-3 yards, but doesn't matter. We have a flag down, and they're already marching backward. He'll keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. He'll get a couple of yards back, but it will be 2nd and long. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Battle. And the Cowboys are going to take over at their own 11-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back in the field.
So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. And he'll get about 5. They'll fake the handoff. Now Stafford. This one caught by Parkinson. Still going. And he will score. Colby Parkinson. Touchdown, Cowboys. Extra point by Pinheiro is good. Cowboys cut into the lead a little bit. So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. This one taken at the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's May. Looking for Jefferson deep downfield. And he will take this one in. 73 yards. Touchdown, Cleveland. Here's Bates for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Browns stretch things out even further. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. On 1st and 10, Stafford. He'll let it fly. Deep ball for Slayton. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Reed Blankenship. Big return at the end. He's going to get out of bounds close to midfield.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Once again, it's Walker. And that one is closed down in the backfield. What a defensive play. Knifing in, dropping him for the loss. Throwing on 3rd down is May. He's going to have the 1st down and then some. this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Browns add on to their already sizable lead. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. On the handoff, McCaffrey. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line. Play action, Stafford. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through, and it's going to bring up a third down.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of...
And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force fourth down.
We're starting to see in these passing situations, Mike, this deep...
Now, how about this? It's a fake. Oh, what a mess here. It is intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Queen. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Oh, and they brought the heat trying to block the punt. But without the open target he was relying on, the punter turned quarterback has nowhere to go with the ball. That pressure helped create a sense of panic and led to a throw right towards that defender.
Here's May to throw it on first down. This one into the hands of Powell. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10. Here we go. One final play. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while, it seemed like everything the offense did hit. And after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete. And that will do it. This one comes to an end. So the Dog Pound celebrates. It's a win for the Browns. They move to 1-0, getting the victory to begin the new campaign.